Hey, it's Sleepy Reader. I have a few questions for people who've read Batman 16. If you've read this, who would ever take a job as a guard at Arkham Asylum ever again? And um, who in their right mind, no matter how moral they generally are, after all we've seen, would not take the opportunity to kill the Joker, given a chance to kill the Joker? Is there any way, any reason one could imagine that it would be smart not to kill the Joker? Um, is there any way, after what we've seen here, with what happens to, or the role played by Batman's other famous rogues gallery, that any of these rogues anytime soon will have any um, oomph to them, any importance to them, after how they're all just goons of the Joker? Um, I feel like we have to have all different villains now because these villains have all been subsumed by the Joker. Does that make sense? Can you see a way that they just don't seem as threatening or as important villains to me anymore? Lastly, what's under the um, whatchamacallit, the serving platter? The Joker shows it. This is a big spoiler if you haven't read this issue. So don't watch this if you haven't read this issue. The Joker shows it to Penguin and Two-Face, and they are utterly shocked by what's underneath there. Well, the Penguin says, "Oh Lord," and and Two-Face says, "You have to be joking." So what could it be? What would make Two-Face and Penguin respond that way? It's not like this is a member of the Bat family responding in horror of what they're seeing. These are two grotesque villains responding that way. I'm pretty stumped. I mean, if they saw the head of Damien, of Robin there, would they be that shocked? They've seen so much death and destruction here in this experience they've been having inside of Arkham Asylum. I don't know. Um, this is brilliant Batman work, but it's almost like Batman, a Batman story to end Batman stories. Obviously, Batman never ends, but it seems very ultimate, and it's hard to imagine where to go from here. Of course, we'll have a lot more to think about with the last month of all this grotesqueness. Grand Guignol, I think it's called, when the ultimate sort of piling on of horror after horror after horror. Never fully understood that word, but used to always see it on the backs of horror novel covers. Anyway, I'm enjoying Batman, but it's leaving me really wondering. Talk to you guys later.